story time! Today's story, Alice's Wonderland Bakery, a Hare-Raising Halloween. It's Halloween in Wonderland. Fergie is nervous. He loves dressing up and painting pumpkins, but all the frights and spookiness makes him hop, skip and jump in fear. Alice, he says, racing into the bakery. Boy, am I glad to see you. The stool swings around. Fergie jumps. Ah, he screams. You're not Alice. It's Hetty in an Alice costume. Suddenly, someone pops up from behind the counter. Fergie jumps again. Ah, he yells. It's Alice. I didn't mean to startle you, Fergie, she says. Fergie sighs. It's not your fault. Halloween just has me jumpy this year. And every year. The spooky parts of the holiday aren't for everyone, Alice says. Cookie pops into view, making Fergie jump again. Just because we like a good scare doesn't mean you have to, she tells Fergie. I just need time to get used to the Halloween spirit again, Fergie says. I hardly even jumped when you popped out, Cookie. He looks around nervously. But you were the last one, right? Suddenly, Rosa slides into view. Happy Halloween, she cries. Ah, Fergie screams. Rosa invites everyone to Heart's Palace for some heart-skipping silliness. Fergie doesn't want to ruin everyone's fun by saying no. This year I'm going to learn to love the spooky stuff, he says, and I can't think of a better place to do it than at the palace with my best friends. Spooktacular, Hetty cheers. A giant jack-o'-lantern sits on the palace steps. 2 card guards are there too, but there's no sign of the Queen of Hearts. Mama said she'd meet us here before dark, Rosa says. Are we early? Suddenly, the Queen's head pops out of the pumpkin. You're right on time, she cries with a big smile. Alice, Rosa and Hetty giggle. Fergie hides behind a card guard. You got us good, Mama, Rosie exclaims. Yeah, real good, Fergie says sheepishly, peeking out. Our first activity is Halloween cookie decorating, the Queen announces. That doesn't sound too spooky, Fergie says. But the Queen isn't finished. The ingredients are from the palace's mad scientist laboratory. The card guards march in, carrying bowls. The first ingredient, Fergie touches, feels cool and slimy. What's this, he wonders. Those are eyeballs, the Queen cries with a cackle. Ah, Fergie says. He knocks the bowl out of the guard's hand. They're not really eyeballs, Alice tells Fergie gently. Rosa picks one up. They're grapes, she says. Delicious. Fergie is embarrassed. Of course, he says. I was just playing along. The next activity is a shadow puppet show. The King of Hearts tells a spooky story. His puppets throw huge scary shadows on the wall. That was Spade's abuelo, Rosie declares when her grandfather finishes. Alice agrees. Then she notices something. Where did Fergie go? Fergie is clinging to abuelo's leg. Next, the friends go to the throne room. Are you ready to learn the ancient ghost dance of the thrones? Asked Ernesto, the Queen's throne. Ghost dance? Fergie says with a gulp. Yeah. Ernesto recites a ghostly poem. Then he says it's time for the dance, which ends with a boo. Maybe we'll get applause from some ghost thrones, he says. Let's serenade some spirits, Hattie exclaims. Ernesto teaches the kids the dance. Fergie is excited. He's good at dancing. Step, stomp, twirl. They all chant as they dance. On the final step, they shout, boo! Fergie's boo is so loud that he scares himself. He leaps into the air, then stumbles into a sleeping throne. The throne wakes up, which startles Fergie again. Suddenly, everything seems super scary. He can't take it anymore. He races for the exit. Fergie, wait! Alice cries as she runs after her friend. Rosa and Hattie follow. Is he okay? Rosa asks. I don't think he's been okay all night, Alice says. Hold on, Fergie, Hattie shouts. We're coming. Fergie's friends try to catch up, but Fergie is faster. Oh no, Alice says. He's going in the hedge maze. We'll never find him in there, Hattie exclaims. But Rosa has an idea. I know where we can get a good view, she says. In the maze, everyone is having fun. Well, almost everyone. Fergie is so scared that everything he sees looks spooky. Oh dear, he cries as he runs. Rosa, Alice and Hattie look down from a balcony. They can see the entire maze. There's Fergie, Hattie says. I'd recognise that furball anywhere. I've never seen him hop so fast, Alice says. He needs our help, but how can we get to him? I know a shortcut, Rosa says. Fergie is still running. Suddenly, a door opens in the hedge in front of him, and someone pops out. Ah! Fergie shrieks. Then he realises it's Alice and his friends. Boy, am I glad to see you, he exclaims. He starts telling them about all the scary sights in the maze. I wanted this to be the year I learned to like the spooky parts of Halloween, Fergie says. Now I'm the reason you're missing out on all the fun. I'm sorry. It's only truly a good time if we're all having fun, Rosa says. The most bonkers parts of any holiday is hanging out with your buddy, Hattie adds. Really? Fergie says. I guess I was just trying to be brave. Sometimes the bravest thing of all is admitting when you're afraid, Alice assures him. You can always tell us. Fergie thinks about that and nods. From now on, I'll let you know when I'm feeling afraid. Good, Alice says, and there are plenty of Halloween activities that aren't scary. Soon, the friends are having a great time painting pumpkins. Spooky or not, Halloween is always a fun holiday, Rosa says. Definitely one of my top 500 favourite days of the year, Hattie agrees. I think I can finally say that too, Fergie says. Alice smiles at him. Happy Halloween! The end. What a great story! Maybe you could join us for another story time in the next video. Thanks! Don't forget to like and subscribe.